Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining me for this WNCT Now Digital News Update. I'm Emily Severidge, live in the WNCT Digital Studio. We're starting out this update with some sad breaking news. Talk show host Rush Limbaugh has died. The conservative radio host and Republican Party icon was 70 years old. His wife, Catherine, announced his passing on his radio show today, saying he died earlier this morning. He had been battling advanced lung cancer since last February. Just days after Limbaugh's first announcement of his diagnosis, he was awarded the Medal of Freedom by former President Donald Trump. Governor Cooper and other state officials will survey tornado damage and offer assistance in Ocean Isle Beach this afternoon. The tornado hit early yesterday morning, killing 3 people and injuring 10 others. The American Red Cross and other organizations are bringing in resources to help storm victims. We'll have a look at Cooper's Brunswick County storm tour later today on WNCT News at 5. This year's winter weather has left millions without electricity in record-breaking cold temperatures. At least 20 people have died, some while struggling to find warmth inside their homes. One family succumbed to carbon monoxide poisoning from car exhaust in their garage. Another perished after flames spread from their fireplace. This morning, nearly 3 million customers remain without power in the Mid-South and more than 200,000 more in the Appalachian states. Utility companies from Minnesota to Texas have implemented rolling blackouts to ease the burden on power grids from straining to meet extreme demand for heat and electricity. Travel remains ill-advised in much of the United States with closed roads, canceled flights, and many school delays and cancellations. Texas officials say that at least their state is expecting some temperatures to rise above freezing by the weekend. We've had a lot of rain over this past week, but for this upcoming weekend, we can expect some drier weather. Storm Team 9 meteorologist Alex Wasilenko has that forecast for us.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist Alex Wasilenko, reporting from the WNCT studios in the Storm Team 9 Weather Center. We are discussing a Storm Team 9 weather alert day set to go into effect Thursday through Friday. The rest of today is going to be really nice and extra quiet, but a little cool for some communities. However, as we go cold overnight into Thursday morning at the early onset of this next disturbance Thursday through Friday, we could see a light winter mix break out before dawn Thursday morning across our northern communities. Elsewhere, it's going to be heavy rain and strong to severe thunderstorms from the get-go, but soon enough, even with that wintry mix to the north, it'll too change over to some heavy rain and strong to severe thunderstorm action by the late morning and into the afternoon. Here's what we're talking about as we zoom you through time to the evening and overnight period. Notice that's when clouds start to increase across the east, followed by some heavy rain inland and along the coast, but keep in mind, back across the central and western parts of the Tar Heel State, it is going to be an ice storm taking place. So if you have travel plans west, you might want to cancel them now. There's going to be some slick and slippery roadways across northwest Halifax and Nash counties, as some freezing rain will be likely there again at the onset of this system. But watch those pink shadings fade away as that rain pushes in heavy and steady at times through the late morning and even into the early afternoon. By the late afternoon and early evening, we catch a little break in the action, but a resurgence of moisture will be on the way Thursday night through Friday morning. It'll likely continue to be an unsettled day on Friday, adding to those rainfall totals that could average 1 to 3 inches by the time all is said and done. Do be sure to download that free Storm Team 9 weather app so you can track all the latest forecast adjustments, and as that rain comes down, you'll certainly want to know all about those flood warnings. You can find that on our Storm Team 9 weather app as well. Over the next couple of days, a much-needed dry weekend is in store. Saturday and Sunday, it is going to be cool Saturday, a bit warmer Sunday, sunny both days and dry both days, so certainly good news moving forward. Another bout of rain moves into the forecast for Monday, just talking scattered showers instead of a heavy and steady rainfall. As we emerge into the day Tuesday, next Tuesday that is, temperatures will warm back up to the big 6-0. It'll be sunny and dry. A stretch of weather next Tuesday we hope that we can take forward into the new work week. Thank you for joining us here in the WNCT Storm Team 9 Weather Center. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wasilenko. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday.
Beaufort County sheriffs are searching for a missing teen and a feel-good story out of Missouri. That and more coming up after this short break.
Say you can get 9 on your side news anywhere. We mean, well, anywhere. At work, over coffee, from the kitchen, the plane, outdoors, customized alerts. Everything you want in one place.
Breaking news.
We get it to you wherever you are. Out on the water, on a date, even at the North Pole. Ho, ho, ho. WNCT 9 on your side. News on the go. Anywhere, anytime. In the WNCT Digital Studio is online for you. Live afternoon news updates.
Continuing to track COVID-19 cases.
Don't forget the positive news with Feel Good Friday.
How about we break out some dance moves to kick off your weekend? Remember to see the good in each day.
And if you're looking for your next eatery, Digital Dining has you covered.
Tonight we're visiting Cucina La Mantilla. We visit Blend in Jacksonville. We're visiting La Cocina del Colqui.
These and more on WNCT Now under the live stream tab.
Thanks so much for joining me. If you're just tuning in, I'm Emily Severidge, live in the WNCT Digital Studio, bringing you some afternoon updates. WNCT is bringing you live streamed updates every Monday through Friday at 1:30 p.m. and 4 o'clock p.m. to bring you the latest and up-to-date news before our nightly newscast. A casino previously owned by former President Donald Trump was imploded earlier this morning. Although built by Trump, the casino was bought by billionaire Carl Icahn when the place went bankrupt. The Trump Plaza was one of the last 4 casinos to close in the Atlantic City area in 2014. City officials say the removal of the casino clears the way for a prime development opportunity on the middle of the boardwalk. Beaufort County sheriffs are asking for your help in locating a 13-year-old girl. Deputies say Kayla Cherry ran away from her home in Washington at approximately 11 p.m. Tuesday night. She's not been seen since. She's described as a white female standing at 5'2" and around 118 pounds with blonde hair and hazel eyes. The teen was last seen wearing blue jeans, a blue and red shirt, and white Crocs. If you know the whereabouts of Kayla Cherry, you're asked to contact the Beaufort County Sheriff's Office or your local law enforcement agency. A young girl from Pacific, Missouri just received a new kidney that she's needed since birth, and her donor, her pre-K teacher. Our sister station in Missouri reports.
Kaylee Kulagi is a beautiful little girl born at just 26 weeks.
She was 15.2 ounces and 11.25 inches when she was born. She was in the NICU for 158 days.
Kaylee is a fighter, and now she's an incredible 5-year-old.
If she didn't have anything like these tubes on her or anything, you wouldn't really know anything's wrong with her. She never cries. She's never complains about pain. She's just a happy kid. Like, I couldn't have been any luckier to have her.
Every night, Kaylee's parents set up dialysis, but no more. Her teacher is giving her the ultimate gift.
And we were telling Kaylee, because you were giving her a bath, that you won't have your catheter no more, you won't have to do dialysis no more. It will be a whole new chapter.
Robin Mock met Kaylee in 2019, and her reason for donating is simple.
She was a student at our school, and then she had to receive some home services, so I got to do that. She needed it. I want her to have a normal life and go to school, and this is how we can help her get there.
Both surgeries went well, and the new kidney is working great, but the first 24 hours were incredibly scary and painful for Kaylee and her family.
I had the PICU doctor yesterday say that he can't believe that she just had major surgery less than a week ago, and that she's probably the happiest child in the hospital.
Miss Robin keeps in touch every day as she recovers.
She's incredible. Like, she was offering to do our laundry and take me back and forth. I'm like, you just had major surgery. I was like, you need to go home and rest. I don't know how to thank her, so all I keep on saying is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And she's like, you don't have to keep on thanking me. And yesterday I was like, yes, I do. I was like, you just gave her an organ.
As for Kaylee, this kidney promises a normal childhood.
Like, she's never had a bath, like a normal bath. She'll be able to swim, maybe experience the ocean. She's going to experience stuff she's never experienced.
I'm Jamie Travers reporting.
Well, that's going to wrap up this WNCT Now digital news update, and I'll be back again at 4 o'clock with another update for you, so stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching.